Hello friends, what are the types of writs you can file in the Honorable High Courts or the Honorable Supreme Court of India? Under Article 226 or under Article 226 in the Honorable High Court, you can file a writ petition. In the similar way, you can file a writ petition in the Honorable Supreme Court as well under Article 32. Under Article 32, if your fundamental rights are violated, then only you can approach the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Either if your constitutional rights or fundamental rights are violated, you can approach the Honorable High Courts in the respective jurisdictions of your states. Now, what are the types of writs? There are 5 types of writs. The number one writ is the writ of mandamus. This is issued against any of the authorities, government authorities or public authorities, if they don't perform a specific duty, or if you want to challenge any of the government orders, if you're a government servant and your legal promotion has been denied, or some kind of monetary emoluments have been denied to you, or any type of illegality happens within the government, then you can challenge those particular orders always in the Honorable High Court by way of writ of mandamus, which the Honorable High Court will be pleased to issue a direction or a writ. Writ is an order that the authority has to implement the directions of the Honorable High Court. Number one. Number two, there is writ of certiorari. This is more like an appeal kind of writ. If there is any illegality committed on behalf of the trial courts or tribunals, then you can approach the Honorable High Courts by way of certiorari. If the Honorable High Court commits a mistake, then you can always go to the Honorable Supreme Court by way of certiorari as well. Number three, there is writ of prohibition. Writ of prohibition is if the trial court or high court is committing any blunder or mistake, grave mistake, which is illegal in nature, then the higher courts can always intervene and issue a writ of prohibition to stall the proceedings, to stay the proceedings. And number three, you have writ of quo warranto. If you want to challenge anybody's holding of a position which is illegal in nature, then you can file a writ of quo warranto, where the High Court or the Honorable Supreme Court can issue the quo warranto writ and prohibit or remove that person from that public office. And lastly, you have the writ of habeas corpus. If a person is detained illegally or arrested, or if he has gone astray, and his whereabouts are not known and authorities are not helping you in tracing them out, then you can file a writ of habeas corpus in either the High Court or the Supreme Court. Writ of habeas corpus means to produce the body before the court, the body of the person in question. And then once the police authorities or whomsoever the authorities or the government will be liable to answer in such particular scenario, and if the court feels that there has to be an intervention of the honorable court, then the honorable court will issue a writ of habeas corpus, and the person will be set free. If he is being produced, if there are no legal grounds for his detention, he can be set free. This is a very effective writ, and these are the 5 types of writs where you can always approach the respective high courts or the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Thank you, friends.